We're live, we're live. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Tuesday. Feels like it's been bloody couple of weeks since I live streamed. It's only been only missed 2 days, didn't I? Missed Friday and missed Monday. But I hope everyone is alright. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a nice weekend. It was nice and chill. Just done work, but yeah, I'm finished now with work at the weekends for a couple of weeks, so it'd be nice. Trading's been a bit mental, innit, recently. Big swings up and down. Yesterday was I think it was up like saying in like 10% in one day, wasn't we? Briefly, because there was that fake news, wasn't there? Is that right? Yesterday. Yeah, if we go from the lows, it was something insane. Yeah, 11%. Madness, man. I was a bit gutted that I missed it, but I don't think I'd have traded anything, so I haven't missed out on much. Austin, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Right, bias for the session. It's just taken my long target, I see. I was expecting a bit more of a pullback going into the open before taking this, but we've already taken it, so. What is my target going to be now then? I think, quick mark this out. Here for a minute would do. Make this white. That's an old level, get rid of that. Yeah, we seem pretty bullish, to be honest, don't we? I was expecting a pullback at least. Maybe we'll get that after the open. Yeah, we seem quite strong at the minute. We seem quite strong. Harry, how you doing, mate? Yes, mate, I'm good. I'm good. Be good to get into a trade of some description on the fundeds this week, because there was no trade last week at all, was there, on the funded? So yeah, it'd be good to get into a trade, hopefully. Right, let's get the poll up and running. So yeah, next 30 minutes. I don't know, my opinion might be short, to be honest, for the next 30 minutes. I can just see us having a pullback and then maybe pushing up later on. Maybe sort of after 10:30 or something, we then push up. First couple of days of my funded this week and couldn't ask for a better start. Oh, nice one, man. How's it been? Been good, has it? Nice, man. Right, poll. Well, let me know what your thoughts are for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to go short, to be honest, at least initially. I don't know if it'll hang around for 30 minutes, so if we do dump, I might get bought up pretty quick. Feels good to be back though, feels good to be back. I've had 2 losses this morning on the challenge account. 2 losses. Up 2.1k so far this week. Locked myself out this morning so I don't lose any of my profits. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, mate, on a Tuesday. Not a bad idea. Man, don't know if you remember me. I hope all is well, brother. I've been working recently, so haven't been able to tune in. Like I said though, man, I hope all is well. Ross Quick, the name rings a bell, mate. Definitely rings a bell. I'm not great with remembering anything, to be honest, so don't take offence. But nice to have you back though, mate. I hope you've been well. Oh, we're pushing up, Yeah, I'm interested to see what everyone else's thoughts are today. Yeah, I've literally just taken another loss this morning. I don't know why I'm trying to short this, to be honest. The loss I took this morning, I took on gold. It was a valid loss. It was at a level of interest for me. It just didn't work out fine. But I'm trying to short a level that's not even a level of interest. It just looked like it's a higher day. And I'm trying to watch like the DOM and bookmap and stuff like that a lot more. So I was basically trading it purely off of that, not the fact that it was around the level of interest. It was just purely for the fact that it just taken a high. It seemed like there was quite a lot of buy orders coming in, but it wasn't really pushing up. So I thought I'd try and have a cheeky short. Wasn't wanting to risk that much, and realised once I was in, I was actually risking about the same amount as normal. And yeah, but yeah, I shouldn't have been shorting anyway. Shouldn't have been shorting it. It was literally just high day. Other than that, there was no level there for me. But I get carried away when I'm trying to learn something new. I want to take every opportunity, so I need to try and rein that in, because I'm just gonna fuck myself over otherwise. See, I'm down 700 on the day. Just shit. Unless I get something amazing, I don't think I'll be taking any more on that today. After yesterday, I swore not to trade gold during London session. Bad day, was it? So how you doing, Mel? He's got a new picture. Don't even recognise you, new man. How you doing, mate? The trade, it did nothing, only to take me out after 4 hours and move in my direction. Oh man. Oh, there's nothing worse as a long ass trade for it to do what you thought it was going to do. But yeah, just stop you out. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. I think the gold trade sort of hit my take profit shortly after stopping me out, but then it dumped afterwards, so it wasn't that valid of a trade. But right, we are pushing up. What's the time? So we've got 1 minute until I'm closing the poll. Get your votes in, guys, and we'll get into a trade on the community account. I'm going to set an alarm now to cancel out of this, because I always forget. Right, timers 30 minutes. Nice. Whenever I look at gold, it doesn't seem to move during London. It sometimes has a good session though, doesn't it? That's the thing. It'd be the times that you don't trade, it would have a banger session. And the times that you do, it would be choppy. Lewis, hello, mate. Hello. How you doing? Right. Lewis, get your voting, mate. Get your voting quickly. Just about to end it. Looks like we're going long. It's a high level to be longer from. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Oh, it's a tie. That changed very briefly, right. Got the coin flip out. I don't know if you can see that. Red, it's short. White or clear, whatever colour that is, it's long, alright? Stand back. It's going red, we're going short. Right, practice account, micros, market, 1 contract, sell. I reckon that's the right call, to be honest. At least for the next 30 minutes. But who knows. Right, we're open. Lewis, I reckon that was your vote that swayed it at the end there. We are open. Right, on ES I've got a level at the 390s, potentially short from, and level down at 180 to long from, which is around VWAP as well. So that's my that's what I'd like to see a pullback, really. I can see us pulling back into that before maybe shooting up for the day. Come on, the community account needs a win, doesn't it? It's been a while. It's been a while. Look at the balance, we're down, man. We are down. If you see me get really close to the screen, it's because I'm looking at bookmap on the left. I've got it up on the on YouTube. Some guy live streams it. The writing's really small, so I have to squint. We bought this new toy over the weekend and we had a play of it today. Not that kind of toy. Calm down. Just realised what I said. That this window cleaning tool is like a long pole. Oh, fucking hell. A long pole with a brush on the end that you attach your hose to and you can do your windows. So I was doing that up on the ladder because it wasn't quite long enough. That's what she said. And got absolutely soaked. That's what she said. Oh, I'm a twat, and I. Yeah, so obviously I'm up on a ladder with this pole, fucking with the brush doing the windows, and it's just absolutely soaking me. Long fast too. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now, I think. Michael, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry if you joined at the wrong time, and then it was a bit of a weird conversation. I was talking about cleaning windows, but I think people were taking it the wrong way. Tapped, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I liked it. Oh, absolutely knackered. I look really rough this week because I'm going to work earlier, where the kids are off school. I can sort of bulk my hours up a little bit more, so I can have some time off next week. So I'm doing like an hour extra a day. But I'm going in an hour earlier, so I'm going and getting there for 2:45 AM. So I'm just lack of sleep at the minute. Right, we're looking quite strong. But to be fair, we're not, are we? Struggling to push higher, aren't we? Yes, struggling. I've been playing around with these volume candles on a Tradeify. It's quite interesting. Sort of good to see how much volume's coming in per candle. That's why I was keen to. I was up for going short because we was having quite a bit of volume coming in, but we weren't really moving up. And then we did. Bang, we can come in for you, Sam. Calling it right now. Nice one, tapped. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Yes, it's a lot weaker right now. Yes, it is. ES is dumping a little bit, a lot more than what Nasdaq is. Kind of want that low sweat before we go up again. Yeah, that was my thoughts, Michael. I was looking for on ES anyway. This level down here, which would be around VWAP as well, to be tapped into before we're looking at long for the day maybe. So yeah, I can potentially look to go long on the challenge account down here because I need to recoup the day's losses, don't I? Yeah, we're looking heavy on ES. Up on the community account, well done, well done. All the glory goes to the coin today if that's if it's a win. Brad, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. It's like ice daggers. Any trades in the challenge account today? Yes, mate. 2 losses. 2 losses. Took one on gold. I don't know if I'll be able to find that. Was unfortunately just stopped out before we pushed up. I wasn't mad at this trade, to be honest. I sort of did everything right. I think I just didn't time it very well. And to be honest, maybe I shouldn't have been taking it because there was sort of another level a bit further up. I was sort of hoping that we push through. I was going to sort of monitor it here, but obviously we didn't get that far. So, and then yes, I was trying to short the high on ES for some reason. I was saying at the start of the stream, this wasn't a level of interest for me, but because I was watching Bookmap and the Dom and stuff, I'm trying to watch that more and play off of it. I took this out because I like the look of it on there, but it wasn't a level of interest for me, so I shouldn't have taken it. So that was an unnecessary loss for me. Broke the rules, broke the rules. Yeah, it wasn't a level of interest. I was just getting carried away with trying to play the Dom and the Bookmap and that. It was I just felt that there was lots of buy volume coming in, but we were sort of struggling to push up, so I thought I'll take a little punt, wanting to risk less than I did. Didn't really do the math very well and ended up risking my normal $300. So yeah, down 700 for the day. You see what happened yesterday? Yes, mate. I was sat in a dentist car park waiting for the missus. She was running into the dentist to have a little checkup, and I just thought I'll check the markets. And it absolutely rocketed, didn't it? Absolutely rocketed. I was posted in Discord saying what's happened, and it was fake news in the end, wasn't it? Someone said Trump's pausing the tariffs for 30 days, and obviously it wasn't true. But I don't know. I get the vibes that they do that to sort of put the feels out for how the market will react potentially. So now everyone knows that the market will rocket on that news. Someone in the know will get a couple of long positions in, and before he announces it. I'm sure something similar happened with the Bitcoin ETFs, didn't it? Was it Bitcoin or was it Ethereum? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Bitcoin. There was a fake news for a bit that they had been approved, and then it was market rocketed, and then it come out that it wasn't true. Then it dumped, and then maybe a couple of weeks later, or a month or so later or something, it come out true. So I reckon there'll be some form of pause or going back in some description, or I don't know. People will come to negotiate and then they'll pause it, and yeah, that's something will happen probably. You doing the same model as your personal account? So no, mate. I'm doing supply and demand. I was sort of starting off doing Doyle exchange, But I'm trying to lean into. I've been watching Carmon something. I don't know what his last name is. He obviously looks a lot more at volume on order flow and stuff like that, and I would really like to get into that. But it's just a lot to unpack in it. But mapping the DOM and time and sales and stuff like that. Because I feel like if I can learn that and do that well, I can trade any conditions. Any market conditions I can trade. That's what I like. That's what I want to do. And yeah, it's more about... It's the same as obviously Doyle Exchange, I suppose, with the supply and demand zones, but it's more about getting the best entry that I can, having a tight stop and getting the larger RRs, you know what I mean, out of it. But it's yeah, steep learning curve. But yes, now I'm still doing the normal EMA strategy at the minute on the fundeds. And I want to be able to pass a combine or challenge doing something else before I'm even thinking about doing it on the fundeds. Until it's proven to myself, do you know what I mean? And do you know how it works with Tradeify and Tradeify straight to funded? No, mate. Never done Tradeify. I assume it'll be exactly the same as like Take Profit Trader or Topstep. You'd obviously sign up. They would send you your account details. Does the contract just come straight out? This not straight. The fees, yes, yeah. I don't think you should have to pay anything for Tradeify. Like I don't pay anything for Tradeify with the Take Profit Trader challenge. Data is included. At the minute, I have like I have the volume indicators included. I don't know if that is like just a one-off month trial sort of thing, or I have that forever. But yeah, I've got that at the minute. But yeah, there's no fees to pay for Tradeify. The only thing I don't know, if there's any like professional trader fees. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you would be, because it's still a simulated account, isn't it? But I know with like Topstep and Take Profit Trader and stuff, if you go over to a live funded account, you then have to pay the professional data fees and stuff, don't you? Obviously, if you're paying them, then you'd have to pay them yourself. But I think the straight to funded is a simulated account anyway, so it should just be the same as Topstep or Take Profit Trader. There should be no fees. Should just be included in your initial payment, basically. I would have thought anyway, but I'm not sure, mate. They should have like some form of an FAQ page, I would have thought. Good, mate. What's happening with your accounts? You still doing the same strat for your strat, or finally change? Yeah, still doing the same strat, mate. I'm still I want to work on other stuff, and when I pass a challenge doing another strategy is when I'll implement that on the fundeds. I'm definitely taking it easy though on the fundeds. I'm not I'm waiting for beyond perfect setups, you know what I mean? I didn't take a trade last week. And yeah, I've just got to play it safe, and obviously I'm scaling down as well. I'm going to be risking about $50 per trade. I don't want to bleed on cash unnecessarily. The thing is with the EMA strat, it's not working in these conditions, so I don't want to be over trading it. I'm happy to take trades here and there when I'm sort of confident, but I definitely don't want to be over trading it because it's not the right conditions for it. So I'm just sort of, yeah, it's not that I'm not trading it at all, but I'm definitely taking it easy on them. I'm not rushing him. But I should be taking more trades. I'll be taking trades on the challenge accounts during the stream if I see any. Gold's looking a bit choppy for me today. Leo, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. How long do payouts actually take from Topstep after request? The last one I took, which was last week before, it was the next day. I requested it Monday morning, and when I woke up Tuesday, bearing in mind I wake up at like 3 in the morning as well for work, it had been deposited in my bank. So yeah, very quick. Time before that, I think it was about 3 days, 3 working days, from request to being in my bank. Yeah, the second one I took was a lot quicker. It might depend on where you are, what country you're in and stuff. I'm from the UK. Also as well, if you haven't taken a payout before, you've got to fill out like a tax form. I can't remember, it's W8 BEN or something like that, I think. So obviously if you haven't filled that out, then you'll have to do that, and that might add a day onto it. But right, we've pushed up, taken that high. ES has not taken that high. Interesting. Well, we've got 11 minutes until I'm closing out the community trade. I think we're in the red at the minute, aren't we? Not by much. I feel like YM has been the one to trade recently. There's a setup this morning that I like the look of. Straight after London Open, where is it? I'm not used to the times on this yet, so now... So it's the correct time, so it would have been 8 AM. Yeah, I was looking to take a long off this little zone here this morning. But I was wanting to on ES. But on the S&P and the Nasdaq we didn't come down this low. But I checked the YM later on, and yeah, I saw that we had tapped into it. And just seeing we've also tapped into this level on still not used to this yet. Just tapped into the same level, haven't we? On here, but then we haven't. On ES, this is the same level, 12.15. That was not even the same level, that's probably why. Ignore me. Because I'm zoomed in more on the other one. Oh man, I'd have voted long for the community account if I got an entire mile, mate. It was the coin flip decided it today. I don't know, I still think we could be going short, to be honest. We've still got 10 minutes, haven't we? 10 minutes. Still think it's possible, but it's Tuesday. Tuesdays are choppy normally, so... Dude, every day that passes your graph looks more and more like mine. Put on a 50 EMA and 200 EMA and only trade when all of them are aligned, you'd be golden. Place you said was trying to long, the ES was perfect. What, down here? Well, this is what you've got marked out on yours, is it, Leo? No, a little before. What, up here? The emails are okay. On the YM, is that you're on about this one here? Yeah, I mean, this could be the long play from here, really, couldn't it? I just like the look of the other one more, but... Still getting used to this, so... Nice choppy open then, isn't it? Just no surprise, it's Tuesday. I thought talking about the 90 day tariff pause rumour is actually being true, so I don't know, okay. I mean, I don't know if Fox is to be trusted, but... I mean, maybe that's who leaked it, maybe, I don't know. Who have pushed the narrative forward, because I'm sure it come out with the White House, no one in the White House has confirmed it or something, is what I heard yesterday or this morning. I mean, it come out in the news, and then yeah, it was when it went to the White House, everyone was like, no, we haven't said that. That's what I mean. I feel like stuff like that is often put out there to sort of to get a feel for it, or even people trying to trade off of it. Do you know what I mean? Get the big players that sort of who own the media. So right, yeah, put this news out there, and we'll take a little cheeky long. Take everyone's money, then we'll close out. I don't know, I'm always very skeptical of media and the world as a whole. Or it's another accidental leak, like the defense group chat leak or whatever that was. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if it is paused, because it will be just a negotiating tactic in it, and then it makes everyone come to the table and negotiate, and then Trump gets what he wants. And anything I know is that somebody made bank long and also short yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, 100% people made money off of that. And I 100% guarantee you it'd be someone on the inside. I think it's that easy to manipulate the market, yeah. Especially when it's this volatile, do you know what I mean? I did a post about it on YouTube maybe a month ago now, saying that all it would take, there's only literally a couple of little issues that can be very quickly resolved, and if it comes out that they are resolved, the market will fucking rip. And yeah, obviously one of them issues was resolved yesterday, even though it was fake news, or maybe fake news or whatever. And yeah, obviously absolutely ripped 10%. Definitely still bullish on the year overall. I think it'll be a big year. New all-time highs by the end of the year, I think, easily. I think he was up 10% in 50 minutes. I know, madness, isn't it? But I think I said it in Discord, I don't think I've ever seen a move that big that quickly. I think even in crypto. But no, to be fair, crypto 10% isn't a lot, is it, to be fair, so. But it's crypto levels, isn't it? 10% in 15 minutes. And people say, oh, you shouldn't trade crypto, it's too volatile. You lose all your money, but stock market's not much better. You don't just become president who deserves the influence he has on the market. Shows his influence is above that of the Fed. How his ego might have shattered, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with fucking all of the minute they can say whatever. But to be fair to Trump, I've never known a president to be able to move it like he does. But I think that's because a lot of people are shit scared at the same time. Also, I'm saying that the move on NQ was like $9 trillion worth of money put into the market in 15 minutes. It's 9 times that market cap. Yeah, a bit, yeah, crazy, innit? Crazy. That sort of money is just insane. They were all sat there ready to go, weren't they? All sat there ready to go. I saw something the other day that there was COT data come out that the institutions have been buying at these low levels, and they only buy for one reason, because they think it's going to go up. I think if you've got money sat on the side, I think you're crazy not to buy the dip. Because I don't think it'll hang around here for long. It's looking like another loss on the community account, boys and girls. $200. The coin has let us down today. That's the timer for it. 30 seconds and I'll close it. Alright, that's it, we're closed. $214 loss. See, we're down over $1,000 now on the community account. I forgot about news today. There is no news, that's what I forgot about. We've got Canadian PMI in 2 minutes, 1 minute, 40 seconds. But yeah, nothing major going on. Oh, Trump speaking later on. That's after market close though. What's he running his mouth about? Due to speak at the National Republican Congressional Committee dinner. No, nothing major. The market's raving after 9/11. They were pretty wild, yeah, I bet, man. That was I was still in school then, so I wouldn't even have a clue what it was like. But yeah, I bet that was fucking crazy. How long did they close for? I bet they closed for a day or so, didn't they? Four days, fucking hell. Limit down breaks almost immediately after opening. Fuck. Yeah, but that was fucking crazy, man. Jesus. Obviously, they've had the whole terrorist attack on the on New York City, which would have been obviously a massive scaring thing anyway for the markets and stuff. But then it also essentially means war at the same time. So a lot for the market to digest, and they're all in a few days where the market's closed, and yeah, as soon as that market's reopened, it would have fucking been a chaos. Everyone trying to get out. Everyone knowing it's going to dump and trying to get out all at the same time. Slowly grinding up, slowly grinding up. LeBron. You and LeBron, man. Anyone think you fancy him? I'll keep doing that. One day I'm going to hit the wrong button and enter a position by accident. I need to change my bracket orders, don't I? To let's go 100. Save. I like to go slightly more than I want to risk, just so I can then move in. I'd rather it be slightly more than I can drag it into where I want it. Then it'd be too close and get stopped out by accident or something. Mate, it's gonna be fucking hard to take a trade on 50-point candles. Did anyone trade the big rally yesterday? Then I'll make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. I'm glad I wasn't sat at the desk, to be honest. I think I would have got a FOMO. Done something silly. $50 oil pay that, yeah, I bet. Pay that all the way to the bank, man. Fucking hell. Oh, you're probably meaning today, didn't you? I thought you meant yesterday. Yeah, today it would have played out, wouldn't it? Yeah. Nice. .65% away from Topstep price, are we? Jesus, we are, aren't we? It doesn't even feel like that big of a move, though. That's the unless you're actually taking a trade. Doesn't feel that bad. To be fair, yeah, they do, don't they? I'll say CME doesn't obviously pause the market, does it, for upwards moves? But I think it will still be a top set rule. Is that right? Still got a bit of wiggle room, haven't we? How's it going? How's everything been going? Still watching from the shadows, trying to get my combine finally done. Yeah, Sloth, mate, all good, mate, all good. All good. I've been having a bit of a rough year. I don't know if you'd have seen the if you've been lurking in the background, but yeah, I took a payout last week on Monday. Took 50% of the accounts out, which was nice. And yeah, scaling down and trying to figure out another strategy basically that I'd rather be doing instead. Because these conditions aren't really viable for this strategy. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well, mate. I hope you do your combine soon. It's been difficult conditions to try to pass, isn't it? Difficult conditions at the minute. He's not during Asia and London yet. He might not have price long price limits, I don't know. Well, I know CME, I don't think pause if it's going up. They only pause the markets if it's going down, I believe. So Topstep might not have a rule in place if it hits the upper limit, maybe. I'm not sure. What's the damage going to be on this? If we keep pushing up, I've got no chance. No. This would be $100 risk for me right here, so no bueno. I'll set it up as a little hypothetical. That'd be me entered. With the progress and everything's going well with you both, man. I always reference you as someone who is close to becoming fully profitable. You're close, man. So close, keep going. Oh, cheers stuff, man. I appreciate that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think it's just the strategy is the issue at the minute. I think it will. It's not like I think it's something that just doesn't work at all. I just don't think it's right for these conditions, and these conditions could be going on for ages, couldn't they? So I want to try and do something that works in all conditions. That's the plan. People were trading election night, and that was way more than 5%. Yeah. Kind of weird, it's only for short, no selling too much, but you can buy as much as you want. Yeah, oh yeah, that's always the way, isn't it? It's because if it's selling off, potentially the big boys might be losing money. I think it's just to prevent panic selling, basically. Could be quite easily spiral out of control, can it? And the more people that sell, it pushes down more, which then entices more people to sell. Yes, at the high. Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, yes. So to search for the holy grail of trading then. No, not quite. It's more about just something that I can do in all conditions. You know what I mean? I can adapt it in all conditions. I'm not saying it's going to be a mechanical strategy that's exactly the same rules day in, day out. But I'm looking at order flow and volume and stuff like that, and that I feel like I can make small changes here and there as and when the market conditions need to. Do you know what I mean? Hey man, how long did it take you for Topstep to take your funds from your account the first time you took a payout? I'm just sitting on my hands today because I don't want to mess up anything. The first time, I can't remember, to be honest. Maybe a day. Last time, which was last week, it was a weird one. On two of the accounts, they took it out maybe 3 hours later, just before New York session opened. But on one of the accounts, they didn't take it out, but I think they had, but on the system they hadn't. Do you know what I mean? On Topstep X they hadn't, but on my dashboard they had. I had to message them a few days later to get them to remove it because they still hadn't done it. But I mean, maybe double check your dashboard, mate, because if they might have taken out on there but not on Topstep X, that's what happened to me. Obviously, if they have, then you might have to message them and say this is what's happened. I'd give them a day, but if it's taking longer than a day, then I'd message them, because Because yeah, it shouldn't take them more than 1 working day to like take the money out of your account. Because yeah, obviously you don't want to be trading your account if they've still got to take the money out, because it might affect your drawdown, and also if you're taking like near 50% of your account balance, then they can reject the payout, because when they go to take it out, you haven't got 50% in there anymore. So yeah, better to play it safe. But yeah, it's normally pretty quick, but takes a day, I think. Almost hit take profit there. Would have hit take profit almost. But I could will just go back to your comment. I just want to clarify. I'm not looking for something that's gonna be 100% win rate. Just to confirm that. Just something that works, that I can adapt and have relative consistency in all conditions. Yeah, I'm taking the mats, so just a little less than 50%, but I'll just wait. Thanks, man. Yes, I'll definitely do that, mate. That's what I did. And yeah, if I'd taken 1 trade, and if it had been a loss, then yeah, I'd have been them above that 50% of the accounts, and they would have then rejected the payout. So yeah, better to wait. Taking any trades today? Not on the funders, mate. I've down 2 losses on the challenge account. Stupidly tried to short at a level that I had no intentions of trying to short. Just got carried away in bookmap and the dom, and that basically thought I saw something, and obviously was wrong. And then I had a loss on gold, which was wasn't too mad about. I think I just timed it wrong more than anything else. Went in long, got stopped out, and then it ran up to the next level. So yeah, it's not an amazing morning, not an amazing morning. This would have been painful to sit through. I mean, I am at just over 1-to-1. But if I'd had it set up properly, which I normally do, would have been take profit hit. I'm normally quite OCD about having it bang on. But yeah, it's too much risk for me. Would have been $100 risk, that would have. Difficult in these conditions, isn't it? I saw this up this morning for a long, but couldn't take it, which sucks. Yeah, it is painful and it is annoying. But yeah, better to wait, mate. Better to wait. When did you request it? I assume today, did you? It's overbought for me. Yes, we're getting to that point, and we've just taken a key level. Well, on a yes, we have anyway. We haven't quite got there on NASDAQ yet, but I'm assuming we probably will now. I put it in last night, but I know they process in the morning. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the best time to do it is when you finish trading for the day. Put a request in straight away then. Then hopefully by sort of early morning the next day, it's sort of taken out. Yeah, make sure you keep an eye on your dashboard as well as Topstep X. If you're on Topstep X, like I said, they had an issue with one of my accounts where it wasn't coming out, so just make sure they match up. That's what I was hoping. Yeah, gutted, man. But congrats on the payout though, mate. Nice one, PB. Nice one. Done well in these conditions, mate. There's a grind, but finally got one out. Nice one, man. Hard work pays off in the end, doesn't it? Does anyone in the stream trade like order flow, like using bookmap and stuff like that? If so, you got any advice? Anyone you recommend watching? Like I said, I've started watching Carmine. I can't remember what his fucking last name is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Carmine Rosato. Probably not saying that right. But he seems very good. Explains it quite well and that. Yeah, I've been wanting to, for as long as I can remember really, since I've been trading, wanting to be able to trade with bookmap and the DOM and stuff, but it just always seems like too much hard work, and I sort of try and go for the easier option. But I need to, I feel like that's going to be the answer for me, I think. If I can figure it out. Yeah, just to be able to see the volume and the buy orders and that coming in. See where the buying and selling is happening. Just sort of confirm if your level is valid or not. Probably get a better entry and stuff like that. That's the trouble that I'm sort of don't love with the supply and demand, is by the time it's validated it via candlesticks, it's I'm halfway through the move, do you know what I mean? But if I'm doing order flow, I can get in at the start of the move, which is what I like. Do you have bookmap? I've got the free YouTube version. I can't show you. Hang on. some guy live streams it, which is not ideal because I can't zoom in and stuff where I want to and have the settings how I want it. But until I'm confident that's what I want to be, oh fucking, it's so fat now. Until I'm confident that I can use it and it's going to actually benefit me, I don't really want to pay for it. You know how to get as little delay as possible? No. How'd you do that, mate? I'm definitely interested in that. Bring the stream back up. Oh, I've just sorted the charts out. Hang on. Right click it. Stats for nerds. Hit the gear. What gear? What, down here? Yeah. Mate, you're always full of decent quality instructions. I love it. Playback speed. ×2. And it'll fix the delay. Nice one, man. That's ideal, that is, because yeah, that's the only thing I'm having trouble with is by the time it's happening on here, it's already happened on the charts, isn't it? So bring it as close to live as possible. Oh, nice. Cheers for that, Tapped. Nice one. I could have just bloody released all my fucking bank details for all I know, but I did that to your life. Oh, nice one. What does all these stats mean then? Why did you have to view them stats? What does that do? Just checking that my internet's good enough to handle it, sort of thing. That's time passed, you got to do it again like every half hour or something. So if I've got to do the stats for nerds every time I want to do it, or can I just go to the cog and do the speed? 2 times, okay. Oh, Nasdaq never took that high. Looking very heavy now. Leo, that's it's bookmap. Basically a heat map, basically, so you can see visually where the limit orders are on the charts, and then the bubbles volume, basically the aggressive buy and sell orders. And also as well, obviously I get, because I'm watching it through this guy, I get the level 2 data on the DOM and stuff, which is good. Not really sure what I'm looking at yet, but I'll figure it out at some point. The only trouble is, Leo, it's like, I think it's maybe $100 a month if you're paying for data and stuff as well. For the futures account, I think it's called the global account. If you pay for that and then the data with it, I think you end up paying like nearly $100 a month or something insane. And as well, where I like to sort of dabble in gold and oil as well sometimes, that's even more for the data, so we'll make sure it's worth it. Yeah, 100%. I don't mind paying for it if it's paying for itself in helping me out with the trades, do you know what I mean? But until I know it's actually beneficial and I can actually use it properly, I don't really want to pay for it. So I'm resorting to the cheating version. But yeah, this guy's quality literally streams all ES, Nasdaq, gold, oil, Bitcoin, a lot of the crypto ones. Get the odd advert, but yes, highly recommend it if you want to try out Bookmap. Definitely a good option. I think Bookmap is, if you just want to use it for like crypto, I think it's free. But yeah, if you want to use it for futures, you've got to pay for it. Oh, me and the missus have got a little buying second-hand addiction at the minute. What do we get first? Oh, we get on Gumtree. I don't know if you've got Gumtree in America. Probably something similar to Craigslist. So someone was selling like plastic garden chairs. You know, those are the ones that stack on top of each other. Like nice quality ones that come with pillows. 10 of them for a tenner. Bargain. Went and got that. And we come back and thought, oh, we'll have a look what else is on there. And yeah, in the last couple of days, I've got a gigantic fucking mirror that's far too big for my house. Literally the same size as my freezer, bigger. The same height as my freezer, and probably double the width of my freezer. Got it sat over there now, until we find somewhere for it to go. Got that for free. And 2 bedside tables that are fairly decent quality, sort of oak effect. Tenner for both. Happy days. Happy days. We're having to downgrade our bed a little bit so it can fit in our room, and because where we've got a baby on the way, we want to get one of them little cots that go next to the bed. Where our bed's so big, we've got a super king size bed. Where that's so big, there's no room next to us basically, so we need to get another bed frame. We're still having a super king size bed, but one that hasn't got a headboard basically, or a footboard. And we can have it around the other way, and then it sort of frees up a bit more space. So now we'll have room for bedside tables, which would be nice. Nice to have a chill down the market after all these crazy days. Yeah, don't know how chill this is. I mean, I suppose it's more chill than what yesterday was, wasn't it? But it's a bit more sensible today. Yeah, with the second hand stuff, it's one of them things. As soon as you get going with this, oh, what else can we get? Let me just buy all kinds of crap that we don't probably actually need. Yeah, this mirror that we've got. In the picture, it looked fairly small. There was no measurements anywhere. It looked fairly like, well, just normal size. Not a decent size mirror, but normal size. And it's more of like a square sort of shaped one. But honestly, it's that big, it looks like it should be in like a mansion, do you know what I mean? It's like it should be in some grand room, grand hall or something. So I'll find somewhere for it to go, it'll be right. That's it, it's got to take this high at some point, I reckon. Looking strong. Looking like it wants it. What do you mean with lighting up the barbecue, man? When was that? That was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah, we had a barbecue on Friday. What do you think I was doing, Chapo? Setting a light to a Barbie doll? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, no, I wasn't torturing dolls, mate. Yeah, it was nice as well. Fairly successful, the barbecue. First round was a bit charred, bit burned. It's the first time I've done one in years. Second round was right. But I think one of the sausages on the first round was completely inedible. It was like dust. Yeah, second lot were good. You should have the stream zombie barbecue. I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, Barbie world. That's a fucking tune back in the day, wasn't it? That was a tune. That was always at the school discos. There's Chapo's off. I thought about something else. Yeah, My throat is going, man. Though it's been a few days since I've been talking on stream, my voice is going. Just thinking about long here, I'm trying to keep an eye on bookmap, see what's occurring over there. If there's anything I like the look of. What was that? Was it news, was there? This is a volatile candle. Fuck, I jumped a little. Okay. The only trouble with looking at bookmap, I'm just still not confident in what I'm looking at. This market going up with this too pretty to be true. I was always thinking it would take a dive, yeah. I just want to sort of see how it plays around it. I'm not for sure going along. I want to see some action going on. But the trouble is, by the time I've sort of seen it, it's already moved. Where I'm sort of not used to it yet. I take my finger off the trigger so I don't rush into it. Sorry, boys and girls, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to concentrate on something I don't really understand. Big lot of orders at 266. This is around here, isn't it? We're heading back to 060, potentially. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's making me want to buy at the minute. Well, I don't know what I'm doing for dinner today. Tuesday. I don't know if we've even got any food in. Might be a takeaway kind of day. ICT is still going to teach you, just be humble. You don't give up, do you, man? What's the saying? There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. Kids in line of ICT threatening someone's young daughter, by the way. That doesn't surprise me. Maybe the VWAP level will be the play. Could look at maybe we'll get a reaction from there potentially. Gold's having a fucking choppy day, innit? We ready for its predators, we grab it by the throughout. Nice. God, we could be going bearish for a few days. Yeah, maybe, mate. Haven't really been looking at the bigger picture too much on gold. Look at the daily. If anyone heard that, by the way, my cat just sneezed. I didn't fart. Oh yeah, we've actually dropped down quite a bit, haven't we? Didn't even realise that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised thinking about it. We've had a big crash. That was from last week's crash from everything else. Yeah, I don't think gold was as affected, but still not had a good time. Bitcoin held up really well in the dump. I found. Obviously, it's dumped a little bit, but it's been dumping for a while. But I feel like it's held its ground when like ES and Nasdaq and stuff was doing this. It was holding up not too bad, I don't think. Wait. Anyone else want a spicy chicken sandwich right now? Bet you're always on it with food. To be fair, I could do Domino's. Nice pizza. Trouble is, where obviously the missus is pregnant, she's been feeling really sick. She doesn't need acid reflux, so it's sort of on the out of bounds list at the minute. So I'm sort of having withdrawal symptoms from Domino's, so. I haven't eaten in 20 hours, I'm starving, man, fuck that. How are you surviving? Oh, we're back to open levels, aren't we? Choppy Tuesdays, as always. Do. Oh, get the cat in the head, sorry mate. Two sets guys, we're letting the cat out. They'll just sit there and scream at me otherwise. So I'll see what's occurring around this area. Which is the area that I was eyeing up from the open. I'm sure VWAP on fucking Tradeify is not bang on either. Looking at Topstep on ES, it looks like we just tapped VWAP, but on here we haven't. With the playback speed now, as soon as I click 2, it just flips straight back to normal. Been mugged off. So another strat today where this person trades with ES summon sales but trades NQ, yeah? That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. I was doing something similar the other day. What was I doing? Basically, you know the leap thing on TradingView, the little tournament they've got going on. I wanted to trade ES on there because that's what I was sort of looking at and dying up. And I quickly realised that that's not an instrument you can trade. You can only trade the NAS 100 or whatever it is. So I took it on there instead, but did my analysis and that, looking at the DOM and bookmap and stuff on the ES, because obviously I know NASDAQ pretty much follows ES, and it would have been a winning trade if I wasn't greedy. Because I was greedy, I asked for too much, and I had to go out as well. So, but my take profit was at break even, so it wasn't a loss, but I think I was up about 3R at one point. But I think I prefer, that's why I'm looking at ES, looking at like the DOM and time and sales and stuff, just because there's so much more volume there. I feel like you've got more to look at, more to go off of. Bookmap looks a lot easier to sort of see, I think, than it is on the NASDAQ. And essentially NASDAQ would just do whatever ES does anyway, doesn't it? So sticking my head in, that's what she said, to say hi. Work is busy and I'm waiting for a rebuild on the 10th. I'll be back soon. Oh, no worries, K-Man. Cheers stopping by. I appreciate that's what she said joke. Always good to see you. Take care, mate. Take care. New tag 060. Trouble is of doing the strategy, I hesitate too much. Fucking eyes are burning, I've been blanking about 10 minutes. There's a load of passive orders sat around the 220 mark. Trying to see if that gets absorbed or... We're hitting that now. Just been eaten up. Must attack that 060, haven't we? Yeah. $2,900 next. Yeah, probably, mate. It's not looking it's not looking like it wants to reverse at any point. Yeah, you could be right. Oh, I'm starving now. You're talking about that chicken sandwich tapped. That's all I can think about. I'm the intrusive thoughts in your head, here you are. Did you ever get those little mini chicken burgers the other day? I'm sure you said you were gonna. Yeah, they were good. Oh man. I can go for some of them right now. I had liver and bacon for lunch. Liver and bacon. I had a pot noodle. Oh. Yeah, I think this is a no trade for me. Do you use a lot of spice in the UK? What do you mean spice? Like spicy food kind of spice, or just like your box standard spice to flavour your food? Yeah, just a bunch of seasoning. I you probably call it different, don't you? I don't know. I think British people love a curry. I think that's a thing. I'm not really that fast on spicy food. I enjoy a Nando's, which is I think Nando's is Portuguese food, like spicy chicken. But other than that, I'm not really that interested in spicy food. I'm not really that fussed on curries. My missus she likes an Indian and a curry and stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fuss, but yeah, I think British people as a whole generally like a curry and stuff. Bunch of memes about UK food being bland. I think in contrast to the US food, yeah, you're probably right. But in the US, you put all kinds of crap in your food, don't you? So the kind of stuff you put in your food wouldn't pass our health regulations, probably. But I think a lot of people these days live on freezer food, you know what I mean? Like freezer chicken nuggets and frozen pizzas and stuff like that. And I mean, we have it occasionally, but my wife's quite a good cook. She'll make stuff from scratch, like spaghetti bolognese and lasagnas and stuff like that. And she's a good cook. She puts seasonings and stuff in. For fish boils we use rusty hose water. Some chance for a reversal at 940. Yes, I know it's looking heavier and heavier by the minute, isn't it? That's sort of where I'd be looking for it to reverse him, but yeah, I don't know. Partner's birthday said, "Oh, nice one, man. What are you getting her? Something nice, I assume. A haircut." Her a severance card or how he's enjoying her birthday today. Please enjoy this fact. Oh, that's quality, well done, mate. That's quality. Yeah, got a 10 combines. Oh, nice. She actually doesn't mind trading, does she? See, that could be a serious comment. I'm joking, but yeah, just picking up on it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Little power couple, man. Power couple traders. There's a fucking bee trying to get in there. Mate, me and bees are not friends at the minute. They're out to get me, I'm sure. Between them, they talk to each other and they're hunting me down. Right, I better call it a day in a minute. I better call it a day. How's your day going? Not too bad, mate. No trade in the funded. 2 losses on the challenge accounts. I mean, not great, I suppose, but... potentially a setup here, but I'm just not keen to take anything at the minute. Yeah, 50 points. Too much risk. See, I would have had a winner earlier. Where was it? This one here, maybe. But it would have been a 50-point stop, which is a bit too big for me at the minute with my small account size. Yeah, so other than that, projects, mate, not too bad, not too bad. How's your day been, alright? You green on the day? Bounce off you up an NQ, yeah, I was just noticing that over here. Bit of a reaction. I think it could be temporary though. We've had some nice big green bubbles on the foot map. Break-even day for me, 1-1, lost 1. Ah, not too bad, mate. That's not too bad. Better to be that than red on the day in it, so. Well done, mate. It's been a weird one today. Big move up, big move down. Nasdaq come very close to taking that high, didn't it? That target that we had marked out. All the way back there, I can't bother to go back. This is looking like it's going to be a winner as well. So that two wins I've avoided today. I'm off for a cup of tea. Take care or enjoy. Buckle will, mate. Enjoy. Might have one as well, actually. Good shout. Good shout. But I'll catch you tomorrow, mate, if you're about. Markets are hard to judge this week. Gold is shit. Yeah, I noticed that this morning. Gold's a bit choppy today, isn't it? There you go. Two wins on the funded account that I've missed out on because of the risk is a bit too big for me at the minute. But I'm fine. I'm happy to wait. It's not worth me risking more than I'm willing to just because the markets are making me. It should start to ease up, I would have thought, hopefully, in the next week or so. Start to calm down a little bit. Just the it's just the 100-point fucking 1 minute candles are a bit difficult to deal with at the minute. That dive come in, yes. We got it, mate. We got it all the way back to open. Right, I'm going to call it a day there anyway, lads. Because the missus is going to start kicking off if she's hungry in a minute, so don't want to poke the bear. Right, take it easy if you're still trading. Hopefully you had a green day, or at least a break-even day. Back tomorrow, normal time. Oh, back tomorrow? Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, back tomorrow, normal time. See you tomorrow for a green day, yes. That's the attitude to have, mate. That's the attitude to have. But cheers for hanging out. Appreciate everyone being here. And yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a good one.